Published 0729EDT, for October 2017. Updated 0900EDT, for October 2017. Tony Ferguson has thrown down the gauntlet to Conor McGregor, telling him he must defend his lightweight championship against the winner of Saturday's interim title bout between himself and Kevin Lee. McGregor's venture into boxing means he has not defended his belt for almost a year, and thus the UFC has put an interim strap up for grabs. The winner of the UFC 216 main event should theoretically be next in line to face McGregor, but the Irishman's power within the company means the choice of next opponent is essentially his. Tony Ferguson has told Conor McGregor he must face the winner of Saturday's main event. The Irishman has not defended his title since winning it in New York last November. A trilogy bout with Nate Diaz seems most likely to prevent Saturday's winner getting the next shot, but Ferguson believes that would devalue the title. Well, the next fight for Conor should be whoever wins this interim lightweight title, the number 1 ranked lightweight said on the pre-fight conference call. Regardless, win or lose, if it's myself, or if it's Kevin Lee, that B needs to vacate, or he needs to defend that belt. Anything else with as far as trying to fight Nate and everything else, that S on the rankings, and everything else that the UFC stands for just goes out the window. I mean, really, you have rankings for a reason, you have an interim belt for a reason, so that you can unify the thing. Ferguson left and Kevin Lee right will face off for the interim lightweight title at UFC 216. The guy's Diaz, not even a top 5 ranked fighter. Kevin Lee's got more heart than Nate and I got more heart than this whole entire division. So, if they want to put that fight together, that's great. But the fans will be paid, because obviously they know that Diaz and Conor are going to make a lot of money. But the righteous thing to do is to make sure the belts become unified. That's what really needs to happen. And Ferguson did not stop there when it came to his thoughts on the Notorious. Asked if he believed McGregor's time away to box Floyd Mayweather had in fact helped give fighters like himself a chance to step up and make the division their own, Ferguson replied absolutely not. Ferguson has moved to number 1 in the lightweight rankings with 9 consecutive victories. It's been my division before McNuggets even stepped into this B, he continued. Even when I was at Paradigm Sports Management, he signed up at 145 pounds, and the agreement was he wasn't going to come up to 155 pounds, but that raises a conflict of interest. Imped. That B needs to fight me, or he needs to fight the guy that's holding the belt. This fight ain't here. I'm not even looking at it. Kevin can say he wants to fight Conor and all this other bulls, but I'm really looking after this fight. I'm going to grab a piece of pizza, a beer, and I'm gonna enjoy myself, because I worked my off for this camp. And I'm not really worried about anybody else besides Kevin Lee right now.